a Zord combination made of 8, and a Zord combination of 2. That makes 10 Zords total in my reviews. But, however, the playability doesn't really end here. There's still more to go. So kick back, relax, and let's get on with this next review. Hey, what is up there, YouTubers? BlackXANA here with another video review, and this time we're going to be taking a look at, well, you already know who these two are, but I am referring to a combination that they make. So here in the Power Rangers Super Saumrai GigaZord set, we have is the Saumrai Megazord and, of course, the Claw BattleZord, which are going to combine. So, let's start off with the Megazord as I set the Claw BattleZord off to the side. First here, what we're going to do is just remove his katana, because we're not going to be needing this. So from here, remove the helmet, fold in the head, for the arm here on the Pink Ranger Zord, just twist the hand until it's all the way back. Now, however, in the Japanese version, the Pink Rangers and Yellow Ranger Zords would actually fold up for this combination, but unfortunately it can't. Well, not for our version. Only out in Japan, not in America. Sorry, guys. So, just put that back. And fold back the Lion Zord. Move these arms down like so. We'll be needing them a lot later. Camera down. And, of course, from here, we detach the legs. So, this is basically the changes that we're going to need. Oh, and of course, as for the helmet, yeah, gotta put this back right into the Dragon Zord. So, in you go. So, that's that. Now here, bringing back in is the Claw BattleZord. So here, what we're going to do is lift up the horns and detach the main body. So, and in doing so, it reveals another face back over here that we are going to need. And as far as down here, I'm going to take apart the legs. So, once that's done, and of course, from back over here, remove the two katanas, as well as this sand bit. So, yeah. Oh my, now he looks butchered. Well, not butchered, but hey, it's a way to play, man. You take pieces apart and put them back together. It's all part of the ways to play, man. So, yeah. That's all we need to do. Now that we have teared down both the Saumrai Megazord and Claw BattleZord, we're going to combine them. So first we're going to start off with the Megazord, along with one of the bits to the Claw Battle Zord. And I just put that in the wrong way, so spin that around. And turn the foot, and then bring it straight down. So there's the leg. Set that to the side. Now again, do that for the dragon. This time I won't be making a mistake. Clip that on, twist the foot, twist this around, and bring it down. So that's two legs down. Now as far as the main body to the Saumrai Megazord, we're going to bring that in and clip those together. Got one, got two. So bring it up. Oh my, this is starting to get big. Now the bigger question is, how big? So, well, we're about to find out. Because now the main torso for the Saumrai Megazord is about to combine for the Claw Battle Zord torso. So bring that in. Sorry if I'm turning on this on you guys, but it's the way how it got built. There we go. Now he's on. Now, next up, bring in this bit that has the hidden face. I want to bring that out. Now to combine this, there are 4 clips that are going to correspond with 4 over here. So you want to do the front ones first, and then the rear ones next. Front and back. So, yeah, he's big. So bring up the rest of the crown. And last but not least, so this bit here that we took off earlier, it's going to sit right here onto the chest. So you can just align it. There we go. And thus we have is the claw-armored Megazord. Look at it. It's big. It's massive. Heck, it even raises the Saumrai Megazord up a few inches. Well, Nylox shouldn't be going against this bad boy. Now, the claw-armored Megazord is also known in the Japan version as DaikaiShinken-Oh. Now, how this combination works is that the Red Ranger uses a special disc and inputs it to the black box. So, and thus combines all of the Zords right here. Now it uses 2 katanas that were, and yeah, they're the same katanas that were used in Mode South. So I'm going to go ahead and fold these over for transformation purposes. And so not only can he wield them up front, but the swords can also be stored in the back. Like so. One right there. One right there. So. Yeah, it's not really the best, but it's a start. Because, well, I don't really know, because the American version, it's how do I put this? it's not that very interesting. It would have been more fun if do this here. Open it up, flip around. And I'm sorry you guys aren't seeing this, so I'll fix that in a moment. There you go. So what I did here was close up the Pink Ranger's Turtle Zord and flip it over. In the Japanese version, the two katanas would have fit in like so, in something like this. But, however, in the American version, yeah, this is as far as we get. So, I mean, I'm a little disappointed in that, but I won't complain. So I'm just going to take that right out. These arms up. This camera. So. And there we go. So yeah, Claw Armored Megazord is now ready for battle. But wait a minute. Claw Armored Megazord is only made up of 6 Zords. I believe I had said 10 earlier. So, what really happens to the other 4? Oh, wait a minute. Now I remember. They don't get combined onto the Claw Armored Megazord. So what happens instead is that these 4 Zords combined with each other. So here we have is the OctoZord, and of course, prepped and ready for us is the Saumrai BattleWing. So how these two combine is a neat little way that the Rangers can use. And unfortunately, they can only use this mode once per battle. At least that's how they did it in the show. So to start off with transformations, I'm going to move the OctoZord off to the side and get on with transformation bits off the Saumrai BattleWing. So first here we want to do is just remove the crown, set this to the side, move the horn back onto the Beetle Zord, and yeah, this thing is a bit hard to put back on, so you might want to put a little twist into it, but gently, not so hard. So once that's done, take the tail and move it back onto the Swordfish Zord, like so. Once that's done, remove Beetle Zord and Swordfish Zord, because you're going to put them back on later. Well, actually soon. Twist the legs on the Tiger Zord a full 180 degrees, and remove the Tiger Zord's head from the bottom. Reattach Swordfish and reattach Beetle. And one thing I forgot to do, make sure when you put this bit back onto the Swordfish Zord, turn the tail about upright, like so. That is important. So, and everything here is basically done. However, you're almost done. Take the Tiger Zord's head, and close that bit back together, and of course, take the crown piece and put it on the Tiger Zord's head. So that's about it. Move these off to the side. Bring back in the OctoZord and split it into its 3 components. And for this part, close this up, bring the two tentacles down, but don't close them all the way. You don't want to do that. And bring these two bits up. This is going to be part of the stand, as where these two pegs are going to correspond into these two holes. So for this part, take it flat, lay it down. So I think when I tried it out, yeah, it should have been this way. Yeah. So yeah, you have the stand now to the blaster. I'm going to bring back in the GigaZord's head. Now what's going to happen here is you have what's sort of like rectangular holes on these sides. They're going to, they're just going to go into these two pegs right here. So plug that in like so. There will be times when this will pop off, so try to be careful of what you're doing. And there we are. We have a part of the stand. So let's turn this around. And of course bring back in the mesh of parts. So there are two pegs, like on the GigaZord's body. So, well, technically it is the GigaZord's body. We're going to be using these two pegs and put them into the holes right over here. They're just going to clip in like so. And we're starting to see a cannon now. Now the last thing we got to do is just attach the top head of the OctoZord. So there's a little hole down here, and that's going to peg onto right over here. So once you have that on, oh, you almost had you falling off. And we are done. All the four Zords of the Beetle Zord, Swordfish Zord, GigaZord, and OctoZord are all combined. And here we have is known as the Saumrai Battle Cannon, which in the Saumrai Sentai Shikenja, it is known as the Ika Tenku-Buster. So, now this is something that the Rangers use in their battle. Like I said, it can only be used once, and therefore it can only be fired once. So what the Rangers did when summoning this kind of weapon while inside of the claw-armored Megazord, they would have to gather a lot of magic kata, or in our case, symbol power, and then try to transfer it into this big cannon. Sure, it looks cool, it looks decent. Sorry, no gimmick whatsoever. Hey, not my problem. Tell that to the guys at Bandai America. They're the ones that removed some of the gears and such. Can't do a thing about it. So, yeah, it is nice. Hey, GigaZord's head. Hey. So as I was saying, as soon as they gathered up all that magic kata and symbol power up, yeah, they would fire it at their enemy in a blaze of holographic Zords. And I mean a total of 10 Zords that uses this. So yeah. I have to say it's a very nice weapon. Now, sadly, there's only one sad thing about this. Because of their height and the size of all these parts, Well, let's just say it's short. And I'm about to show you why. Here's the claw-armored Megazord standing behind it. It's as tall as his kneecaps. What the heck? I mean, I would have liked the Buster even more if it was about the size where it could, height-wise, it would come up right up here, at most. At least where the hands can reach it. No. But I'm sure Bandai America has its reasons, so I won't argue. I won't complain. Well, I'll complain on the height, but... Ah! So, yeah. That's all I'm going to get out of it. So, there is the claw-armored Megazord and, of course, there's the Saumrai battle cannon. So, take a nice good look. It is a very cool toy. Now, of course, this review is still not over, and the tower is still not deactivated. I've got about 2 more parts to go. So, in the meantime, this is BlackXANA saying, until next time, bye. Ha! You Transformer wannabes are outmatched to 3-2. What do you have to say for that? We only have this to say. Samurai Gantai! Huh? Oh, scrap. Who's up for lunch? My treat.